Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good morning, my students. Today, we are going to learn about pronouns. Pronouns, kata ganti. Now, in this case, you are going to learn about personal pronouns, kata ganti orang. Now, personal pronouns are used to replace nouns such as person, people, animal or animals, or thing or things. Jadi, personal pronouns, ya, kata ganti orang, are used, digunakan to replace, untuk menggantikan nouns, kata benda, such as seperti person, ya, itu orang, satu orang ya. People, ya, lebih dari satu orang, can be two, three, etc. Animal, ya, satu hewan atau binatang. Animals, lebih dari satu binatang, ya. Or things, benda. Ini things, benda, lebih dari satu ya. Next. Now let's see the kinds of personal pronouns. Ya, kita lihat tentang jenis-jenis kata ganti orang. Now you can see here function and name. Function atau fungsi to the right, ke arah kanan ini ya, and name to the down, ke bawah ya. Right, let's see the function first. Kita lihat fungsi dulu. Now subjective ya, ada simbol S. Subjective here, subjective pronouns ya, kata ganti yang berfungsi sebagai subjek, yaitu from I to they, dari I sampai they itu subjek. And the next objective ya, from me to them, dari me sampai ke them, simbol O ya. And subjective and objective here ya have same meaning ya. Jadi ini subjek dan objek nanti artinya sama ya. And the next adjective possessive ya, adjective possessive pronoun, kata ganti milik yang berfungsi sebagai kata sifat. Itu from my to their. Now here you can look at about blah 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 ya, titik-titik ini you can fill or replace by using noun, kata benda. Kata benda tadi sudah tahu kan? There are three, can be person or people, can be animal, animals, thing or things ya. Dibuat di sini. Nah, the next, the function subjective, objective, possessive pronoun. Kata ganti milik yang berfungsi sebagai subjek atau objek. Jadi from mine to theirs, dari mine sampai theirs ini can be subject and can be object. So adjective possessive, possessive pronoun we call milik ya. Jadi ini milik. Jadi my, apa, kita kasih contoh nanti ya. Jadi my book, for example, buku saya. Mine, milik saya. Apa yang dimiliki ya buku. For example like that ya. Now refleksif untuk diri sendiri ya, untuk diri sendiri. Now let's see the example. Kita lihat contohnya ya. Now you look at from the name ya. Lihat namanya lagi sekarang. The first person singular. Nah, ini orang pertama tunggal. Kita lihat I, me, saya. Nah, artinya sama kan, the same Indonesian subject and object. And the next my, ini adjective possessive pronoun. My, for example, you say my pen. Nah, pulpen saya. ya, mine, milik saya. Apa yang dimiliki? Pulpen, for example, ya. Let's see. Later we can see the example in a sentence. Myself, saya sendiri. So from I to myself, dari I sampai myself, we call, kita sebut, or we name the first person singular. Orang pertama tunggal. Jadi, if I ask you, please mention the first person singular, silakan sebut orang pertama tunggal, berarti you mention I, me, my, mine, myself. Okay, do you understand? Right, now we step to the second person singular, orang kedua tunggal. You, kamu. Your, milik kamu. Yours, milik kamu. Ya, yourself. Ya, kamu sendiri. Now the next. The third person singular, ini ada 3 di sini. There are 3 here. He, she, it. Let's see. He, him, dia. Ya, dia siapa? Dia laki. His, ya, milik. Ya, dia, milik siapa? Milik dia laki. Himself, dia sendiri. Dia sendirinya itu adalah laki-laki. Now next, she, dia. She, her, ya, dia perempuan, ya. Dia perempuan, she, her. Jadi she and her sama artinya, ya, dia perempuan. Her ini posesif, ya, her, hers. Look at her, hers. Milik dia perempuan, ya. Like her book becomes hers. Herself, dia sendiri, refleksi. Dia siapa? Dia perempuan sendiri. Now next, the third person singular again, it, dia siapa? Dia benda. It's, ya. Jadi milik dia benda. Jadi dia benda, miliknya, ya. Oke, itself, dia sendiri. Oke. Now we step to the next, ya. Plural, jadi singular sudah. And then now we step to plural. The first person plural, orang pertama jamak. Jadi plural jamak. Orang pertama jamak. We, us, kami atau kita. Our, milik kita, milik kami. Our, ours, milik kita atau milik kami. Ourselves, kita atau kami sendiri. Next, the second person plural, ya, orang kedua jamak. You, your, yours, ya. Jadi you, kalian artinya, ya. Yours, milik kalian, ya. Yourselves, ya. Jadi yourselves, kalian sendiri, ya. Now you can see the writing here. I wrote in red color, yourself and yourselves. I show you that for yourself, there is self, not selves, ya. Yourselves, this is singular, ini tunggal, ya. And then if you use selves, that is plural, ya. Okay. Now the last, the third person plural. Yang terakhir, the third person plural. Orang ketiga jamak, ya. They, ya. They, them, ya. They, them, mereka. Their, theirs, milik mereka. Themselves, mereka sendiri. Okay, now I think you have studied about the first, second, third, singular and plural. Yeah, maybe why do we call the first person singular? For example, like this. Yeah, if the first person who speak, we can say the first person singular. For example, there are 2 person. I am the first. Saya yang pertama, I say, I speak to you. Yeah, I have a friend. And then you as the second person singular because you are only one. And someone who sits beside us or who listen us, yeah, we can say the third person singular because the amount is only one. Now, like that. I speak first, so first person singular, and then you answer my question, for example, you are the second singular. And then someone who listens or hears us, we call the third person. Because only one, we say singular. Okay. Same with plural. Yeah, same with plural. If we say we, so of course we means kita, so more than one person, so that is jama plural ya. And then I speak to one group ya, saya ngomong sama satu kelompok lagi that consists of two people, dua, two, three or more. And then I say you, please answer my question. So I say you as a second plural ya, orang kedua. And then other person, so other people besides us that listen or hear us, we call the third person plural. We say mereka, yeah. We say mereka. Okay, so that's the reason why we call singular or plural. Okay, now let's see the next example of pronoun. We are going to see contoh ya, contoh daripada kata ganti. Now let's see, and then please pay attention the word that I underline ya. Now let's see the first sentence. He meets her every day. Dia laki-laki menemui atau bertemu dia perempuan setiap hari. Now, let's see the symbol S. S here is subject, he. Now, we put here, he here, yeah, because there is verb, yeah, after it. Jadi ada kata kerja setelahnya. Atau we can also say we put subject, yeah, before verb. Jadi kita letakkan subjek sebelum kata kerja. Now, by chance we use he here. Secara kebetulan kita pakai he di sini. You can replace, kalian bisa ganti. If you want to say kami, kita, you say we. We meet, ya. If you want to say dia perempuan, you say she meets. Ya, if you want to say mereka, ya say they meet. Okay. Now, same position of subject. Jadi posisinya sama subjek ya. Okay, now meets is predicate or verb ya. Alright. Now the next pronoun her. Her is object ya. This is object, her, object. Now here we put her, no she. Kita letakkan her di sini bukan she, because after verb, it has passed verb, sudah melewati kata kerja. Okay, so it is easy to conclude that, jadi mudah menyimpulkan. We use object after verb. We use subject before verb. Okay, students, like that. Every day, setiap hari. This is adverb. Okay, so he meets her. What about if I say dia menemui mereka? So you can say he meets them. Ya, dia menemui kami. He meets us. Okay, ya, not we. Ya, bukan we yang dipakai tapi us. Alright. Now the next sentence. Which one do you like? My pen or her pen? Yang mana yang kamu suka? Pulpen saya atau pulpen mereka? I like your pen. Saya suka pulpenmu. Now, I underline your here as adjective possessive pronoun sebagai kata ganti milik yang berfungsi sebagai kata sifat. Ya, and pen is noun. Ya, right? Now, before noun sebelum kata benda, you can use about adjective. Your, ya, your. I like your pen. Nah, you can replace. Anda bisa ganti. Ya, if you want to say, saya suka pulpennya yang memiliki pulpen laki-laki. So you say, I like his pen. Kalau perempuan yang memiliki her pen, ya kalau mereka their pen, like that. Ya, or I like yours. Atau saya suka milikmu. Milikmu itu adalah yang tadi pulpen ini ya. Right, I like yours. This is objective possessive pronoun. Kata ganti milik yang berfungsi sebagai objek di sini. Posisinya sebagai objek, ya. So if I say like this, I like her pen, and then you say or atau I like hers, itu ya. Oke. Okay. Now next, ya. Sentence yours is mine. Now I saw you here. Ya, saya infokan kalian that yours, the position of yours here as subject. Yeah, so that's why we call subjective possessive pronoun. So possession subjects, yours milik kamu, is mine. This is objective possessive pronoun. Kata ganti milik yang berfungsi sebagai objek. Jadi yours milik kamu, is adalah mine milik saya. So you can put subjective or possessive or object ya, objective possessive pronoun up to you as subject or as object, right? Now next sentence, it's our own fault. Nah, ini kesalahan kita sendiri ya. Kesalahan kita sendiri. We blame ourselves. Ya, jadi kita menyalahkan diri kita sendiri. Ya, we blame ourselves. Kita menyalahkan diri kita sendiri. Ya. Now we here ya as subject ya, and then ourselves as object. Ya, okay. And then you look at subject, ya is same as object ya. Jadi subjek di sini sama dengan objeknya. But you may not say like this. Tapi tidak boleh ngomong begini ya. We blame us. Kita menyalahkan kita kan tidak boleh. Jadi you can say we blame ourselves. Kita menyalahkan diri kita sendiri. Oke. Okay? Now, next example of reflexive, yeah, this is reflexive. They themselves invited me to their meeting last night. Now, here as emphasis, ya, ini adalah penekanan. They themselves, ya, you, if you berarti you yourselves, ya, right? Ya, he, ya, himself, okay, he himself. Right? So they themselves, mereka sendiri, invited me, mengundang saya to their meeting, ke pertemuan atau rapat mereka last night, tadi malam. This is emphasis to the subject. Now the last sentence, does she always do her homework by herself? Now pay attention about the subject she. Yeah, so you look at she here. So the answer letter, yeah, as reflexive, yeah, you look at herself. Does she always do her homework by herself? Apakah dia selalu mengerjakan PR-nya sendirian? Now, by, if you use by herself, so the meaning is alone, sendirian. Alone is at verb, yeah. Alone is at verb. Okay, yeah. Now that is, so you can see there are three examples of reflexive. One position as object, the second sentence as subject, reflexive, and the sentence as adverb, yeah, reflexive. Okay. Now let's see the exercise. Nah, we can see the exercise here like this. Ya, latihan kata ganti. They see. Which one you choose here? We or us? Every Monday. They see blah 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 every Monday. Now, okay, what is your choice? Nah, the choice is us. Why we choose us? Yeah, because she is verb. Ya, karena she ini adalah kata kerja. It means so the pronoun that you can use after verb is object. Okay, we is subject. Don't use subject after verb. Okay, but before verb. Jadi mereka melihat kami ya tiap hari Senin. Now next, ya next, blah blah blah. Him or he or him watches TV every night. Now the answer is subject. Which one the subject here? He. Ya, jadi you say he, not him. So the answer is he watches TV every night. Jadi he watches TV every night, not him. Ya, dia. Why? The reason why? Because watches is verb. So we put subject before verb. Okay, so the answer is he watches TV every night. Dia menonton televisi setiap malam. Next sentence. Yes. Is this blah 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 pen or is this blah blah blah? Now here you can choose her or hers. Now let's see. Is this blah 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 pen? Now here there is noun. Ada kata benda. So of course you are going to choose about adjective possessive pronoun. Now the adjective is her. So is this her pen? Apakah ini pulpennya dia perempuan? Or is this hers? Apakah ini miliknya dia perempuan? So hers, you don't need to put noun ini. Jadi hers tidak perlu kita masukkan kata benda. But there is ya a noun ini, tapi sebenarnya ada kata benda di dalamnya. Now this is called possessive, right? Yeah, one as adjective possessive and one as what is one as possessive, yeah, possessive pronoun, yeah. Now let's see the next. It is blah 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 cat. Oh, same sama ya tadi. It is blah 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 cat or it is blah 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 or that cat is blah blah blah. And you can choose yeah here. Now the first it is blah 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 cat. There is cat. So now of course you choose about my. It is my cat or it is blah blah blah. There is no noun. Tidak ada nounnya ya. Now you can see it is mine. Or you can also say the cat kucing itu is mine. Yeah. Why? Because there is no noun. Yeah. Don't say the cat is mine, but you say the cat is mine. Kucing itu milik saya. Now the next. Ya, the use of reflexive. Kita masuk ke refleksif, ya. Adam likes living. Nah, alone, sendirian. Nah, what is the reflexive? Now, the first, you must look at Adam that I underline, ya. Adam is a man. Ya, Adam ini laki-laki ya, orang pria. Now, what is the pronoun of Adam? Apa kata gantinya Adam? Kata gantinya is the pronoun of Adam is he. Ya, jadi he. Now, let's see. So, what is the reflexive of he? Now, you look at Adam likes living by himself. Tadi alone, you put by, ya, by himself, ya, because Adam. Ani, for example, I change Adam into Ani, so Ani likes living by herself. Now, the next sentence. Do you sometimes talk to blah blah blah? Nah, ini blah blah blah. Do you sometimes talk to blah blah blah? Now reflexive as object. Now here you pay attention again. Ya, pronoun that I underline you. Nah, ini you, I underline you. Jadi saya garis bawahi you. Now you look at. Now what is the reflexive of you? Ya, do you sometimes talk to, if singular, you say yourself. Yeah, if the teacher, for example, asks all the students in the classroom, so the answer is yourselves. Yeah, so it depends on to whom. Yeah, we ask, tergantung pada siapa kita tanya. Ya, suppose this is singular, anggaplah ini tunggal. So, do you sometimes talk to yourself? Gitu. More than one? Do you sometimes talk to yourselves? Like that. Okay. I think you have understood. Now, the last, the film, blah, 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 wasn't very good, but I liked the music. Now here, we give emphasis, yeah. So, reflexive subject, yeah. We give emphasis, kita kasih penekanan. Jadi the film, so what is now like this, if you see the film, there is no I, you, we, they. Yeah, there is no I, you, we, they, he, she. You don't see, okay? But you must understand what is the pronoun of film. Ya, jadi apa kira-kira kata gantinya film? Nah, so the pronoun of film is it. Ya, kata gantinya adalah it. So, what is the reflexive of it? Now, itself. So we say like this, the film itself. Yeah, the film itself wasn't very good, but I like the music. Jadi film itu sendiri tidak, ya sangat tidak bagus, ya. Tetapi saya suka musiknya. Okay, my students, I think that's enough. That's all. Yeah, about our lesson today about pronoun or personal pronoun. And if you feel that this lesson benefits for you, so don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Okay, my students, see you next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye.